it's Sonia here with the Widow Life with today's Widow Win of the Day. So this was something that happened a little while ago, and it probably will happen again, but I do consider it a win. I had gotten back from being away for a few days, and my dryer was not drying. So I was like, great, am I going to need a new dryer? Because, appliances are expensive and I'm now on a limited income. And I'm just like, really? And I've had quite a few large expenses. That seems to be a theme that I've heard from other widows after their husband passes. Things just start breaking for whatever reason. I think the appliances kind of like gang up on each, or no, they kind of have a secret meeting and they're like, oh, okay, she's alone now, so we all must break, like either at the same time, or one will break, and then that'll get replaced, and then the next one will break, and and so on and so forth, or the car. But so the dryer decided to take a turn and be the one, be like, nope, we're not working today. So yeah, it wasn't drying, and I tried to, I cleaned out the thing. Now, my daughter, I had realized, hadn't cleaned out the lint holder very well, the lint trap. And so I cleaned that out. She also was stuffing the dryer with as many clothes as possible, which that doesn't work either. So, I, cleaned that out and was like, okay, this should be working now. And it still wasn't working. So I kind of put a post on Facebook with some of my friends to see if they had any thoughts, or should I just like get a new dryer? And I was pretty upset and stressed about that. And because also where my dryer is, it's a really tight space. My laundry room is so small. It's like a teeny weeny little closet. It was so difficult when we moved to this house to get the washer and dryer in the laundry room. So I'm just thinking, great, if I'm going to have to replace this, it's going to be a massive project to get this dryer out. And of course I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. So just having to clear out a spot, like I just wasn't here for it. But a friend of mine was like, you probably need to take the hose off and, go through the vent outside. Now, fortunately, my vent outside is not on the second floor. Didn't have to use ladders. And I was just like, I don't want to do this. But he was really encouraging, and he was like, you can do this. You can do this. So, dryers aren't that heavy, actually. So I was able to kind of, wiggle it out from the wall and squeeze myself back there, get the hose off, and sure enough, it was just packed with lint in there that, that was the reason why it couldn't dry. So I got that all cleaned out, which it was gross too. But, we did it. I did it. And then I was able to reattach the hose, and my son was able to help me move the dryer back, and then it was working. So that was definitely a win. So you widows or widowers out there that, have things broken and you were able to fix them, that's awesome. And congratulations. I'm really proud of you, because it can be really hard. You're dealing with grief and then something breaks. And if you are like struggling financially, you just don't want to have to be, forking out a whole bunch more money to replace a large ticket item. So fortunately, I didn't have to do it that day. I've had to do it with some other things, but as I always say, the Lord provides, and He has provided. So that is my widow win of the day. I hope you are having some wins yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye.